Yes, people, welcome back to Blues Fan TV. I hope you guys are doing well. Big shout out to everyone that's logged in, everyone that's subscribed to the channel, and for everyone that has not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Let's keep growing as a family. I just want to say a big shout out to you guys for being supportive on this channel. I mean, your support, your comments, your likes, your views. I do really appreciate it so much, and I hope the Lord bless you abundantly. Right, let's quickly jump on this one. I just came through this news, been ranting since yesterday evening, and some Delulu United fans believes that Harry Maguire, you know, uh, was supposed to be called up ahead of Trevor Chalobah. We all know Maguire was supposed to be in the squad, but due to injury, he wasn't able to join the boys. And Tuchel, Thomas Tuchel decided to call up, Trevor Chalobah ahead of any other England defenders. And in my own opinion, I think United fans are delulu, to be honest. The way the way they bring out opinions to me, I feel like it's ridiculous, because these are two different players that you can't definitely compare at the moment. You can't compare Trevor Chalobah and Harry Maguire at a recent form. You can't just compare them, to be honest. To me, I personally feel like Tuchel is right. To be honest, Chalobah is a little bit ahead, not even a little bit, massively ahead of Harry Maguire. And these are my reasons. When you look at Trevor, when you look at Harry Maguire, Trevor is a young defender that is still growing, that is still learning. The passion is there, the drive is there, and of course, he's proven player as well. When you look at the last two seasons, he's proved himself, not just in Chelsea, went to Crystal Palace, did his job perfectly, and he aims, it's not even all about, defending, score a couple of goals for Crystal Palace, improve Crystal Palace defenders, protect the like of Maguire, and, he really did well in Crystal Palace, and Chelsea had no option than to bring him back, into the club. So to me, I feel like he's a proven player, not just in Chelsea, but even on the loan, he did his job perfectly. And to me, I feel like Maguire is just a player, is that sort of player that just fits into United, pattern of play. United definitely at the moment need a leadership, need someone to step up in the dying minute to score all those headers and all those things. Meanwhile, when you look at Trevor is quite different. He's young, he's agile. The way is the defensive mentality is, to me, a quite different, to be honest. And before we even go into statistics, we all know that in terms of defending, Harry Maguire is one of the the poorest defenders that you can imagine in terms of defending. Where you can only kind of rate him in kind of leadership. Sometimes steps up when United desperately need someone to come in and make a difference. So to me, I feel like this is not sort of argument that we should be having. It's a clear evidence that right now Trevor is ahead of Maguire. So to me, let's quickly go into some kind of statistics just to clear the air, to let you guys know as a Chelsea fan that there's nothing to be scared about. We deserve to be there. Trevor deserves to be there, and of course, I wish him the best in his call-ups. So up to date statistics says that Trevor Chalobah has recovered possession 35 times in his defensive third compared to Harry Maguire's, who had 16th, showcasing their last line defending. So when you look at this defensive analysis, imagine Trevor having a 35 times better than Harry Maguire with 16. So these are things that I'm talking about. I don't think there's any coach that will go through all these analysis and think that Harry Maguire deserves to be in England side ahead of Chalobah. So another one says Harry Maguire has recorded 62 successful passes from the central area versus Trevor, who had completed 173, revealing their position tendencies. So all these things are what you need to look into. 63 compared to 173. So to me, I think is a massive gap. 62 for Harry Maguire, and of course 173 central passes for Trevor Chalobah. So on to the next one. Next statistics this season, Chalobah has scored 2 goals. Harry Maguire has just scored 1 goal. Progressive dribbles in terms of moving the ball forward from the defense line. Chalobah had 33 of these progressive dribbles. Meanwhile, Maguire has 2. So I don't know where this argument are coming from. The passing accuracy, Chalobah has 88.27. Meanwhile, Maguire has 76.3. So, all these statistics are shown that right now Chalobah is ahead of him. And when you look at the defensive, the defensive index in terms of offensive power, Chalobah has 68, 60. Meanwhile, Maguire 59. So when you look at the offensive power, it's still the same thing. Chalobah 59, Harry Maguire 58. So there's a lot of things that you need to look into, and you said, come on, you just can't compare. There's a lot of statistics here, but those are just the few ones that I'm gonna read out to you guys. So I believe Trevor really deserves to be in the England squad, especially right now when England is struggling to bring in their best defenders. Cole is uninjured, Maguire is injured. Tomorrow they play against Serbia. I feel like Chalobah is that kind of a defender that can step up alongside Konsa or probably Dan Bond. So yes guys, that's my opinion on what's going on, the rant that is going on the comparison between Chalobah and Maguire. So guys, let me know what you think regarding this opinion on Chalobah and Maguire. And thank you very much guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's keep growing as a family. I'll see you on to the next one. Peace and love.